And welcome back to Fission UHC Season 2, Episode 5. This season we're doing a beta zombies, no fire weapons.
In case you just
teams of
started
3.
tuning in, which is a fair assumption since most PvP doesn't happen up until...
That's true. There's only been one PvP encounter so far, besides a slight hiccup between two people on Orange team, where they might have hit their teammate a little bit. But, yeah, SimplySam killed Hecticity during the last episode, and we got a nice little interview with him afterwards, so if you want to check that out.
Apparently
but
he
for
pulled
now,
a Bigfoot trying to change his texture pack, and it bit him in the ass.
Yep, a little bit. But for now, we've got a couple teams that may be going to PvP. I've noticed Orange team or Gold team has met up. Purple team is probably still brewing potions. Yellow team is... I don't actually know. But Pink team, that was the other one that has met up and may be going to PvP. Or not. Maybe none of them will. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Purple team is getting all their potions ready.
Yeah, they have so many that they can make.
Strength, extended speed.
Yeah, with tier 2 off, they'll go for extended. Other than, I mean, of course that they're going for healing potions, but they do still have 2 or 3 gapples each as well.
Because to be fair, the regen can also be beneficial.
Yeah, definitely good to be able to heal while you're taking damage.
Yeah, I have a feeling, unless they end up getting one of the full diamond teams, or one of the full diamond people mailing them, that they're probably going to dominate over most teams. Actually, I'm going to check out Power's team, because I know they had potions too, but not nearly as much in abundance.
Right.
Never mind, they haven't started making any, I don't think.
That's red team, yeah? Okay.
They each have a blaze rod, but they aren't making potions for some reason.
They are very close to 0-0 as well. They're at -100, -100.
I don't know what they're waiting for then.
I don't either. Perhaps they're looking for sugarcane or something? No, never mind. One of them has sugar. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing at this moment. They're just gonna go PvP with potion stuff, but not actual potions.
Let's see how many get an It's Bees luck sack to victory.
True. Well, do they have Nether wart?
They do.
They do?
Wait.
Does Power have it? Power doesn't... No, they don't have Nether wart.
Oh, that's all.
Well, that would explain why they're not making potions. So I guess they're going to fight. They are getting closer to 0-0. I think I'll stick around here for a little bit, or TP to 0-0.
Nintendo's taking...
And see if anyone else is there.
He hasn't been doing too hot this season, but then again, neither has, like, Venusial.
Yeah, he had a rather unfortunate death last season as well, where he was trying to meet up with his team after getting separated while being disconnected, trying to repair a frame issue. And in fact, that whole team ended up kind of falling victim as a result, where they had to continuously run from fights and things like that to try and meet up, but were ultimately unsuccessful. Although, technically they did get second place, as Simply BB survived on 2% until the end. So I guess that's something to keep in mind. I'm noticing a lot of people have Sharp 3 and Power 3, or in this case, Sharp 3 and Power 4.
I don't know what
So it definitely looks like good gear is pretty well distributed.
Winther needs to stick with Nintendo because he needs the potion, or the healing.
Yeah, aside from the fact that Glyph has all of the gold in the game, the green team doesn't seem to have a whole lot going for them, as they went to the Nether, wasted a lot of time because it was already rated, and Winther being very low.
Oh, League just took a very huge amount of damage. Did he just log out?
He did log out. Yeah, he did take a lot of damage too. 15 to Creeper and then 36 to Fall. But his team definitely has the capability to get him back on.
Wait, what
Yeah,
happened?
it looks like that was a full-on PvE log.
RIP.
At least from this perspective. Yeah, he is healing though, so... yeah, his horses are off. It does look like he'll survive, but he did take a hit there.
But they have enough health potions to make up for it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tony's got 7 health potions on him, 4 speed and 4 strength.
Oh, there's
in addition
PvP.
to Shark
There's
2.
PvP.
There is. That's cyan versus red.
Wait, is it the entire team or is it just... I think they just found
It's
an isolated
all
Benny.
of... Yeah, I think they did too. This is really good. Benny's on 9%. This is really good. Let's see which one of red team is able to get the kill. Benny healing, but ends up getting shot by Peridot.
Yes.
Peridot was very concerned that he wasn't going to be able to get a kill or do well, but there he is with the 2nd blood of the season. And I don't think that team took any, or certainly not much damage.
Oh, they left his feather falling and some gold. They need a...
Well, I'm sure they're not done yet. There is both raw and smelted gold there. Wow, alright, so ThePeridotKnight gets a kill. And that leaves Cyan team. Is he? And that leaves Cyan team with just Locke and SimplySam, which is still a good team, but again, a team of 2.
So Power, Phoenix, and Nor are the Iron Men contenders.
Looks like it, and we're into episode 5, so it's very impressive to get this far.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice for red team. They definitely needed that pickup. How much gold did Benny have? It looks like Peridot now has 59 raw gold on him. Power has, he's got just a couple, and eZpanZ has a gapple. So it looks like Peridot was able to pick up the majority of that.
I don't see anyone else near them.
Yeah, I believe they're at 0-0. Yeah, there is no one near them. They have run away from 0-0, but I think the fight was at it. It looks like Nintendoshi and Ben having some issues. Oh, Ben's AFK, and Nintendo's continuing to have issues.
Internet issues earlier.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. And that's something that happened last season, too.
It'll suck if that...
Which is incredibly unfortunate.
Like, taking him out, because...
Yeah. Yeah, 2 seasons in a row, especially.
And Lack, while taking some damage, has another... There have been a lot of mine shafts this... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
There is a chest right by a cave spider spawner that has gold in it.
Oh, wow.
Right by, I mean, they are touching each other.
Alright.
It's so sad. It'll probably never get looted unless some brave soul goes for it.
Yeah. Getting chests near cave spider spawners is definitely not really worth it most of the time.
Glyph smelting all the gold on the surface, but by the border, so relatively safe location.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see anyone near Glyph to potentially kill while smelting all of that, but...
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of not being near, though, Glyph is really far from her team.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm noticing all of yellow team is very spread out from each other. Oh, ColdBacon just hit Venusial. Are they on the same team?
No, they're not.
No, they're not. This is a fight going on. Looks like it's 3-on-3.
Orange versus...
Purple.
Pink.
Oh, pink? Oh, it's difficult to tell from here. Yep, that's pink. You're correct.
This could be bad, though, because pink is one of the teams that would need to be going against purple.
Yeah. Yeah, one would think that that would be a good strategy. Yeah, this is 2 very powerful teams that are fighting right here. Definitely 2 contenders, so whoever wins this hopefully wouldn't take too much damage, but probably would and might hurt the chances of anyone but purple winning this game.
Unless they avoid each other?
It looks like they're not willing to get much closer than they already are, and they're quite far apart.
It's
So I don't
understandable
think...
for pink, because they don't want to cross a river and try fighting each
Yeah.
other on a hill.
Yeah, there was a very, very similar situation to this last season where Daffz's team, which was mostly the South Americans, and Blue team, which was Ion J, Venusial, and others, found each other, I believe, around this time and had a similar situation where one was on a hill and they were kind of struggling to meet up and fight together, and ended up choosing not to. Lifeleaf just shooting Ben once there, doing 24% though.
Are they? Dang.
Well, Lifeleaf did with that shot, and ColdBacon only did 6% with his shot. It actually looks like one member of Pink Team is coming around the side of the mountain. That's Venusial, trying to come up on Orange Team.
This could work out for him. It could also.
It could.
Because Venusial's been having a pretty off game, given all the PvE mishaps lately.
Yeah, it looks like he's actually with Daffz, so I was wondering where Daffz was. He's over here, while Lifeleaf, who just got shot.
Got a really good long shot.
Yeah, is kind of down in the mountain. So it looks like they're kind of trying to play strategically, but what it's doing is isolating them and making it easier for Orange to get shots on one or two of them, while the others move.
And they are decently close to 0-0, so there's a chance of interference.
Yeah, there is a chance that maybe Red Team is still around and could backstab or something else.
And Orange doesn't seem to want to lose this hill.
Yeah, I can't really blame them. It's a very good spot. It is a bit far from 0-0, so I don't think this will be in range during Meetup.
They seem to be going away?
Yeah, it seems like both teams are trying to stay in the same area here while ignoring the other team or not fighting.
They could just be waiting for them to cross the river, but making it look like they're not nearby, but...
Yeah, I find it unlikely that they would cross the river, though. Yellow team is now Meetup. And, yep.
Phoenix has gold pants.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to see the gold armor coming into play. Power just shot Tony. That means Red Team is fighting Purple Team. So this is definitely one of the stronger teams versus one of the underdog teams. It looks like both teams are taking damage. What was that?
They did a number on Perp. Even
though it does look like
Iron Man.
It does look like Red Team is doing alright. Oh, those bows are doing 20% each shot from both teams, though. Perp's trying to advance to melee.
The issue is one team has potions to instantly heal up with, so...
Yeah, and a lot of them. So this doesn't look good for Red Team unless they can target a player, or if they can somehow 2 or 3v1 Perp in melee, they have a chance to take him out even with strength. It looks like they're being pushed to the back of this roof forest, though. Peridot just took a big hit to fall damage by missing an MLG. How much healing does Red have? Yeah, and Perp with the speed. Yeah, Red appears to be out of healing, and it doesn't look like they're going to survive much longer. Power just took a big hit, 25%
from that one
per melee hit. Oh, they got Tony in with the Ender Pearl. They're kind of switching out.
But it didn't work.
Yeah, it looks like Power just got shot by Perp, and it doesn't look good for Peridot. Yeah, that did a lot of damage each hit.
Wings, Sharp 2 knockback.
Yeah, I don't think that this team is going to pick up a lot here. I mean, they took out 2 players, but I don't think that they're going to get too much out of this kill.
Heads, though.
Yeah, heads, I suppose, but I think they took enough damage.
Nor punched Phoenix for Iron Man.
Nice, very nice. And they did lose a lot of healing. Perp's down to 3 healing potions.
Did they?
Well, they took a significant amount of damage while they were still up on the roof forest. Perp especially, as he was kind of headlining the fight. But he did get a kill out of it, as did Tony. It looks like League is probably still looking around for eZpanZ, the last member of Red Team.
Very far away at this point.
I imagine.
League has 7 health pots. Tony has 5.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely still have a lot of healing, and they're definitely still a strong team, but I don't think that they got a whole lot out of this fight that they need. Except a couple of kills and to eliminate some competition, which is definitely still good. Excuse me. Alright, they're asking players to leave when they're dead. I believe the only 2 online players that are dead are Power and Peridot.
Peridot, host, death, interview...
Yeah, did we get...
Oh, we didn't get Benny.
Do we have to move them?
We didn't get Benny.
That's true, that's okay. Last season there was only one person that decided to do an interview. Do we have to move them? do our channel?
I'm
I
not
suppose it.
sure.
Hey,
Oh, never mind. I guess we don't. Hey, Peridot.
Peridot, you got a kill.
Oh.
I did.
You did.
Here's power. My
I
best
got no
friend.
stats.
That was such. That was
We were
fun.
so close to Iron Man until that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true. It's now.
You guys
An
did
Iron
well,
Man was
though.
decided, right?
Yeah, we did land quite a bit of shots.
Yeah. That team actually has potions, and a lot of them.
Yeah,
including
yeah, I
healing
thought so.
potions.
Yeah.
So
I
you
knew
guys
they-
did very
I knew
well
they did a lot.
considering.
I had that
Yeah.
power 3 and I think it did a lot of damage to them if we stuck with bow.
Most shots that fight were doing about 20%, but yeah, it's difficult to stick to bow when they're melee rushing with
Yeah,
speed
they
on
have
top of a
speed
root
and
forest.
strength, right?
On
Yeah.
top of Root Forest as well as how many ender pearls each that they had, jeez.
I think they
one
had
of them had 2. League had 2.
I think one had 2.
Oh,
Yeah, I know
man.
I saw ender pearl particles, but in the early game we found a mine shaft and I found a whole bunch of gold, and it turns out it wasn't in my inventory.
Oh.
So I lost like 20 gold.
Oh,
Oh. Well, you picked up what, 60 off of Benny or so?
yeah.
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 Wait, did you guys just go to 0-0 hoping for players once you didn't get Nether wart for potions, or what?
Yeah.
We just wanted to get kills.
Yeah.
Well, at least you
Yeah,
got
that was
one.
Perp's team that would have had the Nether wart. And although Green team did go to the Nether as well, and I believe they got potions. In fact, you almost ran into Nintendoshi and Winther.
Yeah, they
Really?
were
Nether.
drifting in a
Very
hill,
close.
watching
Mhm.
you guys
They-
run.
Yeah, they saw
Oh.
you and dug into the Nether rack and blocked up, but they were within 10 blocks of you at one point.
Oh,
I'm
come
sure.
Oh my god.
Why
Yeah.
does this always happen?
The Nether was fun though. We
Yeah.
didn't take any damage from it, surprisingly.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple fights going on right now, I think.
There's only
Oh,
one.
Oh no, Daffz is on pink team. There's only one. You're right. A fight between pink and orange.
By the way, were there any Hayas?
Not yet. Not
Oh,
yet.
not yet?
I
Not
Oh,
yet?
we
Alright.
meant to. Oh, I was supposed to do it when you got a kill. Whoops.
Ah, whatever. Alright, yeah, thanks for specking, you guys.
Alright,
I'll
thanks
see you
for
guys
playing.
later.
That was
Yep.
actually a really good shot, Peridot. we all landed some pretty good shots on Betty.
Yeah.
I have a bad idea for him to be that close
Oh,
to 0-0
Easy's
alone.
been found.
Oh
He's
no.
been found by Perp.
By League.
By
League.
Yeah,
Oh,
League
boy.
was looking out for him. Pretty.
The
Wait,
second
who
we
killed
were...
me, Tony Sparrow or Perp did?
They have one kill each. I don't know who
it was
killed
Perp,
who
it was
though.
It was Perp.
I think Perp. I can.
And then,
second
yeah,
Perp.
Tony Sparrow killed, Peridot.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
eZpanZ just got killed by League, so they
Yep.
each got a kill.
Oh, this is the second Fission season that my teammate died right after I did.
Uh-oh, it looks like Daffz is just ran himself into 2 people on orange at the same time. He did a lot of damage, but it almost cost him his game.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the second we went to 0-0, we saw purple teams have layers.
And there's Ben Noodle being shot by Lifeleaf.
I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
See you, Peridot. Thanks for playing.
Goodbye. Thanks for specking.
Thanks for specking.
See you, Power.
Alright, so in this fight, we did lose one person, and it looks like we might lose Daffz in a second here. He's meleeing both Lifeleaf and Venusial. Looks like he lands the MLG to get pretty far down. Venusial does not, who's very low. Oh, this is James over here.
Yeah.
No, that's James over. I am so confused. Yeah, James was just killed by Venusial, and ColdBacon was just slain by Daffz. I believe that means this fight is over, and all 3 members of Pink are alive. However, Yellow Team's coming in to clean up Major Wolf, Noor, and Phoenix in the back. Hi.
Hello.
I think this is Ben.
How's it going?
Good.
This is Ben, yeah.
Alright. I haven't heard you speak before, so.
So, you want to talk to us about the fight that just happened?
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, we got a lot of people.
That's
Hey,
the weirdest
Yeah.
thing.
we got all
That
of
was-
Gold Team. Sorry, go ahead. You can talk.
Um,
Please do.
I don't know, we we used the power of Best Ginger 9. We didn't really find enchants for a while, and then we watched Best Ginger 9's caving tips
Yeah,
video,
I
and we
played
got
that
enchants,
video.
so
Oh, okay.
They all found diamonds.
we didn't really find too much though, and then who was it?
Every team had like half diamond each.
Yeah, that was the only team that we saw, and they had a lot of diamond armor and stuff.
I got
Yeah,
like a
You know,
6-hit Bullock on
Did you
Jailing
guys see how much healing they had going into that?
yeah, they did. A lot of teams have a lot of healing at this
They
point,
had-
although fights are starting to happen.
I think they had 8 gapples each, but
Oh,
Venusial is
Lord.
out. I think Daffz is as well.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
we'll have
we-
to complete this interview in the next episode because that's the end of 5 and the start of 6, so join us next time.